Alright, so it is that time of the year again. We finally have the patch notes for the new version update coming soon to Goddess of Victory, Nikke. Yes, this is going to be a partially major update, not fully major, where it's like a 7-hour update, but it is a 5-hour patch. So I wonder if any leaks are provided in this update, if we find anything in the files and such, but 5-hour maintenance is happening over here. We'll be commencing maintenance and version update at the time below, 703. Again, that time over there for 5 hours. We have our first ever look at the new free skin for AYOOOO. We have another free skin I'm apparently hearing, and a lot of things to talk about. So as always, new to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. A lot to go over here today. So first things first, I know what you care for. I know why you're here. Yes, the costume introduction is real. Introducing the costume AYOOOO Yorha unofficial waterfront gear prototype. The will to slice through summer. It can be obtained from the 21-day login event, Silent Oasis. Costume name is Yorha unofficial waterfront gear prototype. And yes, active for the entire duration of the event. And yes, it looks freaking crazy. That is for free, by the way. For free. Dude, I'm telling you. Raven getting the better pass skin over here. AYOOOO getting the better free skin, if anything, right? I don't know. We're just winning, man. We're AYOOOO fans. Rise up. We win out here. We're definitely winning out here. But that's what the skin looks like. If you are interested again in getting this, you just got to pay a nice little $0 just like that. You got to basically just log in and you're good to go. Have fun with it. It is, again, for free for everyone, just for playing the game. Simply put, that's it. Dude, super cool. Very exciting stuff. And yes, it is, again, nice to see a free skin over here. Part of the collaboration 21-day login event, Silent Oasis. Now, July 3rd, the full update is here. Obviously speaking, you gotta download from the App Store, Play Store, who cares? 5-hour update, nothing crazy. New Nikke's SSR Sora. Sora, a stewardess over the Horizon Squad, joins the battlefield. Sora is a supporter who specializes in healing her allies. Okay. Huh. Wow, so yeah, remember the data mine said clearly, correct? The data mine is there. Again, they data mined the entire character itself, but it looks like the whole character kit was incorrect. Remember, what was the stuff that I gave you? B3 attacker, MG. She's a SSR, obviously. She is a supporter. She is a rocket launcher. She is a wind. So they entirely changed the character's kit. Entirely. Upon casting her burst skill, she instantly restores a significant amount of HP and removes debuffs. So there you go. Remember, same people they're credible, right? It always, sometimes it changes, sometimes it doesn't. Remember, they perfectly got Crust. They perfectly got the one before that too, the other major update. So here, seems like they did have a plan to change that. So Turbulence RL, rocket launcher, supporter. She again is a supporter who specializes in healing her allies. Upon casting her burst skill, she instantly restores a significant amount of HP and removes debuffs. Curious, B1, B2, in before it's a 40-second B2. Let's see how this turns out, but potential is there. Potential is there. Elysian is the manufacturer, so even better. What is it? Special recruitment is active from 3 to 17, pretty much. We have 4% on a 2%, 200 miles tickets as always. And the version update after, she will be available in the ordinary recruit. Remember, this is a standard banner. You're currently pulling on a limited banner for any new players out there. That is against Stellar Blade. This is a standard banner. No care in the world. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, I told you last video. Exactly. SSR Eve limited recruitment extension. So they have to extend Eve, not because of anything, like before people were like, oh, because of sales. No, they have to extend Eve because of Solar Raid. She has to be there because that's the whole point of selling Solar Raid, that the unit has to be active at the time. So what is it? Eve and Raven are both designed for Solar Raid, so Raven's banner lasts during when Solar Raid would come back, and I'm guessing they have to extend Eve to make sure that works out. Before the update, it would end on July 3rd. After the update, it ends on July 10th, so around the same time when when Raven leaves. So yes, Eve has been extended for those that need her. Not bad. If you needed her, boom, you get a little bit of a win there, but this is again because of the Solar Raid. They have to have the banner active while Solar Raid is active, and Solar Raid is not active until probably this update. And with that knowledge, right, they have to make sure that it goes live. So continuously. Limited time recruitment of rerun characters. So SSR 2B mission briefing required. The android from Yorha joins the limited time recruitment again. 2B possesses the ability to increase her attack in proportion to her final max HP Whenever she uses her burst skill, her max HP increases and boosts her attack in turn. Defender, fire, AR, abnormal, pretty standard. 3% on a 3%. 3 July 3rd to the 31st. 4% on the 2%. And obviously speaking, she will not be available afterwards. So do what you will with that. A2, similar thing over here. A2, again, you know what she does, but she is coming out as well. Fire, attacker, rocket launcher, abnormal, the 10th to the 31st. 4% on the 2%, and she will not be available. So there is that. Pascal here as well. RL, supporter, iron, abnormal, obtainable from the collab event. You may check new events information below to obtain this. 3 to the 31st. Temporary participating in the K. You can rent these. You can actually extend. They're extending the rental of Eve, and they're putting Sora, 2B, and A2 in there as well. New costume over here. We're picking up Yorha unofficial waterfront gear 1. That is again for 2B. That is again in the hidden summer pass. $20 if you want that skin. There you go. A2 Yorha unofficial waterfront gear prototype. That is again for free just by logging in. And yes, 2 free skins. It looks like Privity is dropping here as well. Privity destined in blue. Destiny that blossoms along with the blue flowers. Privity destined in blue can be obtained from a 1-day login event, Blooming Letter. For more information on the event, please check out the new events section below. Special costume rerun, her uniform 1. That is again, I think, her gacha skin. Yes, costume gacha. A2 uniform prototype also. That is a pass, but now it's a cash shop. This is for free just by owning 2B. This is for free just by owning A2. New events is Over the Horizon. The Counters Squad embarks on some flight training conducted by the Aerial Operations Squad. Over the Horizon, they hear that someone has been smuggling supplies bound to the Ark. Event duration 3 to the 17th, and pretty much you can get the standard rewards there. Challenge stage, grand collaboration event rerun. Just standard stuff, right? Over here, the commander has the Surface of Investigation. 3rd to the 31st. Explore the map. Oh, so they're entirely relaunching the event? Does that mean we get like all the content, especially like everything as well? Like the extra multi, like you have 2 shops active? No, right? They're not going to do that, right? They're not going to be like that nice. They like run everything again. So pretty much you get all this stuff again. The challenge stage is also active, and you can pick up all that stuff too. The hacking thing is active, but it doesn't say if it's like the rewards are there too. It usually tells you like, hey, you can hack and get the rewards. It doesn't say that, so I don't know if it's actually there too. But imagine double the multis. Colorless is there. 7-day check-in event for the current event. The 21-day login event for Silent Oasis. The 1-day login event for Blooming Letter. Union rate is kicking up, the 11th to the 17th, so there's that. Corner operation is kicking up, 11th to the 13th, so again, that's Chatterbox. Solar rate is kicking up finally again, July 3rd up until July 10th. Like, bro, oh, it's so crazy. But yeah, we are getting solar rate, so don't you worry. Solar rate is coming back. Can't wait for it. Only took forever. Champion Arena beta season is also opening on July 3rd. New gameplay, there are any profile decorations and new titles. Commodities, the special rerun of her Uniform 1. This is Gacha skin, right? Yeah, this is Gacha skin over here, Moonlight. This is the Hidden Pass. This is also the extension of the costume Gacha for Eve. Okay, that has to happen too. That one's for money. That's no reason for that one. That one's for money. Over here, new character packages, optimization, and detailed information. So pretty much that's what they're going for over here when it comes to this update. Nothing, again, too crazy, but again, you're getting 2 free skins. The free skins themselves look amazing, and that's something that I guess you can kind of look forward to. The rest of the patch, though, you're at least getting Solar Raid to come back. That's like the biggest thing. Union Raid, all the other events that are active. The Privity skin, if you care about the 2B skin, but it looks like there are no buffs for them. They would like mention treasures. Maybe when we see the kits, like if they like update the kits. It doesn't say like here that they would update the kits, but I truly wonder if CN gets the buff, dude. It would suck. Because again, it would be nice to just see them get a little bit of revive, right? They're not going to make them busted on CN. They're not going to do that most likely. But again, they will probably give them something to compete. Because again, they're far from what they are other characters are at, right? Their characters have been like, again, buffed a lot. So Curious, maybe tomorrow we get some sort of announcement that the skill kits are a little bit different. I hope so. Again, it's still fine to pull them, and they're still going to work, no doubt. But you would like to see like maybe a little bit of a revamp there. Remember, like, whatever it is, Asuka and Rey got 2 new variants, yeah? Mary still lasted because she was still a good character. Here, it's been a little bit of time. Just a little buff would be nice, but again, everybody has their own opinion, so let me know what you think. But I'll wrap it up there. Update on July 3rd, coming soon. Get ready for it.